Cesar, for you, just what was this season like?
Definitely not what we wanted it to be. Definitely not. We did a lot of good things, but ultimately, we would like to have finished in a better position, ourselves in a better position. But overall, I learned a lot about each other. I learned a lot about this team, and we built a lot of chemistry together. And I'm just excited for what we're doing moving forward.
How much can you use the momentum of the offense, like the last 5 weeks, and going forward for positive?
You're saying using the momentum that we just had and bring it into.
Yeah, like going into next year.
Yeah, I think it just. I think really all it just starts off is just like us just continuing, just to be around each other. I don't think it's really much of a momentum that we took, and it's 9 months later, so I don't think that momentum is about to just carry over. I think what's really going to make a change is just that chemistry continue to build with each other, and us just getting those rhythms, getting used to those rhythms, and doing a lot more things together.
Much has been made, obviously, of the final touchdown yesterday. Do you think the players are obviously supporting Jameis and the decision that was made? Do you support that? Do you think it shows a disconnect maybe between the players and the coaching staff?
No, there's no disconnect. It wasn't. I don't know. I don't be on social media, but I mean, people are. I'm obviously getting sent clips because I guess it's a hot thing to talk about right now. But I mean, I see a lot of people just saying it was James. It was all of us. So, I mean, it doesn't mean any disconnect. It was just, hey, look, my brother hasn't scored a touchdown all year. My brother led the NFL in touchdowns last year. The least we could do is get him a touchdown. In that moment, all you could think about is, I have to get Jamal a touchdown. We got to get Jamal a touchdown. That's what I'm thinking about in that moment. I'm not thinking about anything else. Nobody's out there trying to go out and be disrespectful or anything like that. All we're thinking about is, like, get Jamal a touchdown. He hasn't had one all year. So we did. And saying it is what it is. So, no, there's no disconnect between us and coaches or anything like that. It's just us really caring about, hey, saw opportunity, like, get Jamal a touchdown. It's an in-the-moment thing, and we just did it. And it's what it is.
How was it tough that you got, I think, previous possession or two, you guys hit a false start, and y'all were like,
Yeah.
And I know you guys, when you got the ball, that had to be tough.
Yeah, and that was the one. That was the one. That was the one, because that was going to be a touchdown right there. It's just like, we thought that was going to be the one for him, and, false start moved us back, and, so, we weren't able to get it for him there, but, it was just a goal we had to just get him one before, it was over.
Sorry, go ahead.
How would you describe, I guess, the team's overall morale? You finished on a good way, 4 out of the last 5 in a winning record, but you missed the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not fun to be in that position. It's definitely, the way you finished off is always on a, we finished strong. We finished with dominant performance. But just not having things go the way we wanted to at the end. With the rest of these games, not being able to get in there. It definitely sucks. But in the day, we gotta work on not putting ourselves in those positions where we don't have to depend on other people. So.
Were you kind of tuned into those afternoon games, though?
Yeah, I wasn't watching them, but I just had people, I'm obviously in group chats with my friends because, like I told y'all, when I go home, I wasn't watching those games. I went home, played the game, Call of Duty with my friends, just tried to wind down. Didn't want to sit here and have anxiety over just, be anxious all day. So I just went home and chilled, played the game, and I just got updates from my friends. So.
Are days like today, I mean, obviously you're under contract, but there's always change, knowing that guys next to you or that you were side by side with are going to be on different teams next year. Is that kind of sunk in yet, or is that what today's about a little bit?
I mean, that's kind of the reality of of our profession, what we do. You could play with somebody for so long, and then they could be somewhere else. You never really know. It just kind of happens. So it's not really something I've been thinking about. Not really something I ever really think about. It's just kind of something that just happens. So.
I love to talk about the running back because, of course, Jamal's touchdown. But what did it mean to y'all to be able to see Kendra have a good game to end the season?
No, it was good. It was good to see him out there, healthy. I know he's been through a lot battling these injuries, so definitely good to see him out there, doing his thing. So definitely good to see him have some really explosive runs and, really do some really good things. So.
So you got a prediction for tonight?
Michigan win, do you want a number? Like, do you want to score? Man, I'm not the numbers guy. I just know we're gonna win, and it's not gonna be something I'm like at the edge of my seat for. I'm just gonna be chilling like, yeah, I know. So
You can have Call of Duty playing while you're watching the game.
I'm gonna put Call of Duty down tonight. I'm gonna put it down tonight. I'm just gonna watch it. I mean, the score probably gonna get out of hand early, so I'm just probably go back to playing the game. So yeah.
I'm curious to see what's some of those off-season, I guess you were talking about get-togethers and whatnot. What's some of those examples you guys talk? I know you guys eat every Thursday. Is that type of thing?
Yeah, just keeping in touch with each other. Obviously the off season is like, you guys do what they gotta do, but overall we understand that when we come back here, we're on a mission, and we understand we're doing things for each other. So, like I said, you just gotta know that, like, keep in touch with everybody, and just stay in tune with your teammates, and just making sure, we always keep those connections, and no one's out the loop or anything like that. So.